in about 2 hours.
All right, first alert meteorologist Wes Wyatt here tracking some much needed rainfall across parts of the area. I want to show you what's going on here to the south. You see that little line right there? That's the leading edge of a gust front pushing southward, and it's been so dry it's likely kicking up lots of dust, and that's going to move southward. It's actually producing a little bit of rain around Pelham, triggering a shower there, a little bit of rain around West Blockton here in northern Bibb County, and Jill's working the radar here. We'll actually zoom back out and go over into West Alabama. That's where we have some of the heaviest rain at the moment. Some storms have produced some frequent lightning. We even had some small hail with some of these. You can see there across southern Lamar County, but this is all spelling change across our area. I'll be back to tell you about some much cooler weather and when you may need the long sleeves. Too much water there. We need some water around here. We could use some rainfall. There are a few showers, and notice this, a cold front that we are tracking. A first alert update on a change to some cooler weather that is on the way for later on this week. Let's get you in here closer and show you that we have scattered storms and showers right here southern Lamar County, and some of this heavier rains now about to cross Highway 82 very close to Gordo and Reform. This is over Pickens County. If this holds together, this could impact places like Carrollton in about 42 minutes. So a heads up, 42 minutes. This is a slow moving area of rain. Again, if it does hold together, a little pocket of shower activity right in here around Fayette. This is also moving south right there towards the city. Hubbardsville along Highway 43 impacted there. And not a great deal of lightning with that. That's just basically a heavy shower. Same for us as we fly into East Alabama, just to the west of town. Here in Anniston, we're out around Bynum. We're tracking some heavier rain, and that's crossing the interstate, tracking south towards Munford. And there is a storm that just popped up. This is to the north and east of Coleman over the community of Bailington. And you can tell the general motion with these rain showers today, almost no motion, just kind of stationary, random, chaotic. But this is all along a front. And you'll notice here that the model data through tonight as we pinpoint some of this rainfall looks like through 9 o'clock we'll see maybe a few lingering showers, perhaps a storm in areas to the south. Notice temperatures in the 70s. We'll take you to tomorrow morning. Notice low 60s to the north. Still some lingering cloud cover. I was talking this over with Jill, and it seems like this front here is going to kind of slow up a bit. So we're going to have some lingering showers, especially to the south and east. Our greatest chance for a few scattered pop-ups tomorrow. And after that, the cooler weather arrives. You can see here by early on Wednesday, we stopped this at 6 o'clock. Low 50s to the north. Time to break out the long sleeves for the early morning hours. A little bit of a chill in the air. In fact, Thursday morning flirting with upper 40s across northern parts of our area. A nice little cool down is on the way. It's been very dry with some of this rain moving through. It's kicking up lots of dust, and in fact, you may have an itchy nose. Notice the weed pollen levels in the high category, and will probably stay that way over the next several days. A lovely picture from our first alert weather app coming in from Leeds earlier today. What's the saying? Red sky at morning. Hey, we had some rainfall this evening. Then tomorrow, Thursday, notice temperature wise, we drop off into the 70s. And as that cooler air, we get this next little surge of cool weather. As it rolls in, we may have a shower on Thursday. So we're factoring in a 20% chance of rain. Greatest chance would be north. Most areas look to be dry. And check out the end of the week there. Lovely fall weather. Highs near 80. Overnight lows in the 50s. Now, we are tracking something interesting in the tropics. Be sure to stay tuned for the next half hour. We could have a system approaching the Caribbean. See you in a bit.
I'm Sarah Verser at the First Alert Desk. This is breaking right now. We were just listening into a news conference underway regarding the death of 4-year-old Rodriguez.